I grew up attending a United Church in Windsor, Ontario, and always felt a call to be involved with church folk, whereas the rest of my family escaped, not that my siblings, as quickly as possible, as is often the case. But some thread kept me going to one church or another, even through my 20s. And in my 30s, I sort of settled attending an Anglican church in Vancouver. And because what attracted me was the liturgy more than anything, the mysterious, the spirit, more than the words. And so, you know, other things nourished me. I did religious studies and theater in university and met some like-minded people and realized that the things that fed my spirit included theater and literature and poetry, those sorts of things. And then about 1997, I was producing a play, and I was using a radio script that I was making into a 2-act play, which didn't work as well as the others this person had sent me. And it was by Thomas Merton. So I quickly had to do a lot of reading in order to rewrite this play. And so something about the writings of Thomas Merton grabbed me, not the earlier writings, the later writings, like the writings that include interfaith dialogue, the writings that include wisdom, and again, the spirit, and photography, nature, those sorts of things, while still rooted in the Christian faith, which was a delight to me that was possible. That began another journey, because I tried to find people who were also interested in Merton, and met some amazing people. And as I read Merton, of course, the path wandered, because he would refer to people, to women, for instance, women and men, about whom I had no knowledge. And so, you know, it became a very rich time in my life when I started to study. And I eventually went on to do a master's degree in theology, divinity. And
this was parallel to a corporate life?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
It was. Well, the whole time I was still, you know, very much involved in a church. I began to attend another United Church in downtown Vancouver, which was sort of a cathedral-style church, so it had lots of options for alternative programming, and I was sort of the unpaid program person. And so, I was very busy. I was still doing corporate work and doing that sort of thing, and in my spare time, pursuing a master's degree. And so and beginning some spiritual practices too that I hadn't done before, like meditation and attending silent retreats. Thanks to good old Tom, I realized that you could just be who, in fact, it's better to be exactly who you are, and felt that I was called to ministry, went through a discernment process. 4 years ago, I finally retired from my other life and went into ministry full time.
Right. Which is what you're doing now.
Which is what I'm doing now. And in the meantime, I formed the Thomas Merton Society of Canada, which has been in existence about 12 years now, and lead pilgrimage programs with some colleagues all over the places where Merton went. And it's not about Merton so much as it is about the contemplative way and the pilgrim and the idea of pilgrimage.